welcome back. In this video, we'll do some more examples of solving linear equations by transposing method. For any queries, you can contact me on my Instagram. Its link is in the description. Now suppose this is another example in which we have more than two terms of variables and constants. So what we'll do, we'll separate variable terms and constant terms. We'll put variable terms on left hand side and constant terms on right hand side. So we'll take 5a from right hand side to left hand side and 4 from left hand side to right hand side by changing their sign. So 3a, we'll take 5a this side. So here it is positive. So when we'll bring it on left hand side, it will become negative. Negative 5a is equal to minus 7 minus 4. Why minus 4? Because when we'll bring it from this left hand side to right hand side, we'll change this plus sign to negative sign. Well, now we'll subtract them. Minus 2a is equal to minus 11. Because both are negative, we'll add them and put minus sign. Now dividing both sides by 2 or you can write minus 2 because it is coefficient of variable. So minus 2 upon a upon 2a minus 2 is equal to minus 11 upon minus 2. We'll cancel this. This sign will cancel out. So a will be equal to 11 by 2. So this will be the answer of this variable. You can find out, you can check it by putting value in this linear equation. How we'll do? Checking part. First we'll take left hand side and put a is equal to 11 by 2 here. 3 into 11 by 2 plus 4. That is 33 upon 2 plus 4. We'll add them. 33 upon 2 plus 8 upon 2. This will do according to fractions. This will be 41 upon 2. Now we'll take right hand side. 5 into 11 by 2 minus 7. This is 55 upon 2 minus 14 upon 2. It will be 41 upon 2. What we see? We see that right hand side and left hand side both are equal. This shows our answer was correct. This is correct. It is 3y plus 5 minus 8y is equal to 4y minus 55 plus 3y. This is very important method because in higher grades you will solve linear equation by this method only. We will separate those constants and variables. We will bring variables on left hand side and constants on right hand side. 3y minus 8y. What is there on left hand side? We have first written them and then we will bring from right hand side. This is 4y, positive 4y. We will make it negative 4y on this side. This is plus 3y, this will be minus 3y is equal to minus 55 and here minus 5. Because it is positive on this side, it will become negative on this side. What it will be? We'll add all negative terms. This will be minus 8, minus 4, minus 12 and minus 3 will be minus 15. Is equal to minus 60. We'll add them because they both are negative. This will be minus 12y is equal to minus 60. We can cancel negative sign from here. Now dividing both sides by 12. By 12. Because 12 is the coefficient of variable in this equation. 12y upon 12 is equal to 60 upon 12. This will cancel out and it will be 1 and 5. So y is equal to 5. So this will be the answer. Now we'll do checking part. For checking part, we can first simplify this to left hand side and right hand side. We'll take left hand side first. 3y plus 5 minus 8y. We can simplify it first. Minus 5y. Subtracting 3y from minus 8y. Now putting y is equal to 5. 5 minus 5 into 5. That is 5 minus 25. This is minus 20. Here you have to remember BODMAS rule. That is, you have to first multiply and then you have to add and subtract. Now taking right hand side. Be very careful with signs, because once you miss sign, you get wrong answer. Here also first we'll simplify. This will be 7y adding 4y and 3y minus 55. Now putting value of y, 7 into 5 minus 55. This will be 35 minus 55 equals to minus 20. What we see, that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So our answer was correct. Okay. You can have a look on this question. This is another question. 2x minus 7 minus 3 bracket 3x plus 8 minus 4x plus 9 is equal to 0. So first we will simplify this and then we will separate. The first step is to simplify this equation. We'll open brackets. 2x minus 7 minus 3 into 3x. So it will be 9x. Here also please keep it in mind that you have to take this minus sign along with 3. You have to multiply this minus sign also. Minus 3 into 8 is minus 24. Minus 4x plus 9 is equal to 0. Now we'll separate variables and constant terms. 2x minus 9x minus 4x is equal to, we'll take constant terms on right hand side. This is negative, it will become positive. This is negative, it will become positive. This is positive, it will become negative on the other side. We'll solve them. 2x minus 13x is equal to, we are adding negative terms together. Here we'll add positive terms. 31 minus 9. This will be minus 11x, because 13 is greater than 2. We'll put minus sign. Here we get 22 positive, because it is greater. 31 is greater than 9. So x, dividing both sides by minus 11. By minus 11, because minus 11 is the coefficient of variable in this equation. Minus 11x upon minus 11 is equal to 22 upon minus 11. We will cancel out this. 2. 2 times 11 is 22. So x will be equal to minus 2. So this will be the answer of this linear equation. Now we can also check it by putting value of minus 2 in this equation. So checking part we'll do here. Checking. 2 into minus 2 minus 7 minus 3. 3 into minus 2 plus 8 minus 4 into minus 2 plus 9. This is left hand side. So this is 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. Do it according to Demas rule. What is Demas? You have to see where is division and multiplication. First you will do this, then addition and subtraction. Minus 4, minus 7, this 3, minus 6 plus 8, then it is plus 8. Minus into minus will be plus 9. Minus 4 minus 7, this will be in bracket, it will be 2. 2 into minus 3 will be minus 6 plus 8 plus 9. Now we'll add and subtract. This will be minus 17 plus 17. These are all negative terms, we'll add them up, and these are positive terms, we'll add them up. I'll get 0, which is equal to right hand side. So this shows that our answer x is equal to minus 2 is correct, because left hand side is equal to right hand side. Thank you for watching.